Good day, everyone. How are you guys? How is your study? Are you ready for our activities? Great. Let's start our lesson. So, what do you think about our lesson? Guess the topic of this lesson, please. The first picture is about mythology, yes? What about the next picture? The second picture is about Casper, maybe? No. Of course, our theme about Mythbusters. So, today's lesson objectives is identify the meaning of the word myth, learn some facts about Atlantis through listening and watching the video, and the last one is explain and justify your own and others' point of view. The definition of myth. What do you think? What is myth? Exactly. Myth is a traditional story, especially one concerning in the early history of a people or natural phenomenon. So the next definition is popular belief or tradition that has grown up around something or someone. Do you understand me? So guys, please write this new vocabulary or new words because our next task depends on these new words. Great! Loop dictation. What is loop dictation? We will write a short dictation. Please be ready.
Are you ready, guys? Okay, let's start our dictation. The idea of Atlantis, the lost subcontinental island often idealized as an advanced, utopian society holding wisdom that could bring world peace, has captivated dreamers, occultists, and generations of New Age. Thousands of books, magazines, and websites are devoted to Atlantis, and it remains a popular topic. People have lost fortunes, and in some cases even their lives looking for Atlantis. So, this is finished.
And now guys, we're going to watch the video and then do the task.
Atlantis, a likely mythical island nation mentioned in Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, has been an object of fascination among Western philosophers and historians for nearly 2,400 years. Plato describes it as a powerful and advanced kingdom that sank in a night and a day into the ocean around 9600 BC. The ancient Greeks were divided as to whether Plato's story was to be taken as history or a mere metaphor. Since the 19th century, there has been renewed interest in linking Plato's Atlantis to historical locations, most commonly the Greek island of Santorini, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BC. Plato describes Atlantis as an island larger than Libya and Asia Minor put together, located in the Atlantic just beyond the Pillars of Hercules, generally assumed to mean the Strait of Gibraltar. Its culture was advanced, and it had a constitution suspiciously similar to the one outlined in Plato's Republic. It was protected by the god Poseidon, who made his son Atlas king and namesake of the island and the ocean that surrounded it. As the Atlanteans grew powerful, their ethics declined. Their armies eventually conquered Africa as far as Egypt and Europe as far as Tyrrhenia, before being driven back by an Athenian-led alliance. Later, by way of divine punishment, the island was beset by earthquakes and floods and sank into a muddy sea. Plato's Critias says he heard the story of Atlantis from his grandfather, who had heard it from the Athenian statesman Solon, who had learned it from an Egyptian priest, who said it happened 9,000 years ago before that. Whether or not Plato believed his own story, His intent in telling it seems to have been to boost his ideas of an ideal society, using stories of ancient victory and calamity to call to mind more recent events such as the Trojan War or Athens' disastrous invasion of Sicily in 413 BC. The historicity of Plato's tale was controversial in ancient times. His follower Crantor is said to have believed it, while Strabo records Aristotle's joke about Plato's ability to conjure nations out of thin air and then destroy them. In the first centuries of the Christian era, Aristotle was taken at his word and Atlantis was little discussed. In 1627, the English philosopher and scientist Francis Bacon published a utopian novel titled The New Atlantis, depicting, like Plato before him, a politically and scientifically advanced society on a previously unknown oceanic island. In 1882, former U.S. Congressman Ignatius L. Donnelly published Atlantis, the Antediluvian World, which touched off a frenzy of works attempting to locate and learn from historical Atlantis. Donnelly hypothesized an advanced civilization whose immigrants had populated much of ancient Europe, Africa, and the Americas, and whose heroes had inspired Greek, Hindu, and Scandinavian mythology. Donnelly's theories were popularized and elaborated by turn of the 20th century theosophists and are often incorporated into contemporary New Age beliefs. From time to time, archaeologists and historians locate evidence: a swampy prehistoric city in coastal Spain, a suspicious undersea rock formation in the Bahamas that might be a source of the Atlantis story. Of these, the site with the widest acceptance is the Greek island of Santorini, a half-submerged caldera created by the massive 2nd millennium BC volcanic eruption, whose tsunami may have hastened the collapse of the Minoan civilization on Crete.
Okay, please stop this video and then do the task. Listen to the recording and complete the sentences. Using words from the box, you should write no more than 3 words. What will be the home task for you? Is revise the grammar topic, word order in the English sentence. Okay, thank you very much.